Hello and welcome to WordPress tutorials. We are working with Echotails, which is a WordPress website that I created to do 100 things on WordPress. We already covered 47 points as of now. In this video, let's go ahead and submit the sitemap to Google. But before that, we haven't created any posts on the WordPress site. So we can create the posts and then submit the sitemap to Google, or we can just submit the pages sitemap that we have already created. Either ways, I'll show you how. If you go to Yoast SEO and then settings, you will find your sitemap URL at the bottom. So click on View XML sitemaps and your sitemap will be ready. The first thing to do is to submit the sitemap to Google, which speeds up indexing. What you need to do is you will need to go to Google Search Console, type Google Search Console, go to the first link, click on Start Now, and then on the top where you see a drop down, click on Add Property, and over here you can either add a domain property or a subdomain property. In my case, I will add a domain, subdomain URL prefix. Click on Continue, and it verifies the property. Now you need to download this file. Once you download the file, what you need to do is you need to go to the file manager. I'm using a hosting provider called as Infinity Free, so I'll have to log in. Once I'm there, I access the control panel for this particular provider. I go to file manager. It will give me the admin login. I go to htdocs, and in htdocs, I have to upload this particular file. Click on upload, upload file, and upload this file. Once that is done, you need to click on verify. It says ownership verified. Now you can go to the domain property, and over here on the left hand side where it says sitemaps, you click on it, and then you put the sitemap URL. Click on submit sitemap, and it says couldn't fetch. As of now, that is fine. The other thing is pages sitemap. You can put this as well. Click on submit, and it says success for the pages because it was able to find the pages. Because we don't have any posts yet, it might say couldn't fetch, but that is how you submit the sitemap to Google. You can also submit the sitemap to Bing. I will show you how. Just type submit sitemap to Bing. Go to Bing, and log in with your account. It will try to sign you in automatically. I prefer this option. It will send me an email to verify. This will probably be in my trash folder. I will have to verify the 2FA and log in. I'll go to bin. Okay, let's see spam. We can use the pin. Other ways to sign in. We can try to send the code again. And we got the code. And we log in. Once you are here, you can go to the sitemaps tool. Over here, you can just submit the sitemap. Over here on the left hand side, click on add site. You can import from Google Search Console, which is convenient. And I will sign in using the Google account. What this does is it will replicate whatever you have on Google to the Bing. So we can see if it got access to that. It didn't get access to our website, unfortunately. So click on add site, put the name of the website. You can close these tabs that you don't need. Click on add. And again, you need to download the file called as Bingot. And similarly, as we did for Google, we have to do for this search engine, we upload the file to the provider. Once that is done, what you can do is you can click on verify and it verifies the site. Click on done and that is how you submit the sitemap to Bing. Now you can optimize the robots text file as well. To do that, we can go to, let's see if we have that feature in the Yoast plugin. Yoast plugin offers a lot of features, one of which might be optimizing the robots file. If it is not that, we can take a look at the general settings over here and we can try to find the setting. I don't remember where it is. Let's use ChatGPT and try to get an answer for this. Hopefully, we don't have to install a plugin. So this particular example is telling me to create and optimize a file. Uh, Hopefully, I don't have to create a file. Otherwise, I use, uh, let's just do this. I copy this file, and what I do is I create a robots.txt file. This is the easiest option. What you do then is you put your domain name over here where it says sitemap. You put your sitemap, and then you can click on save, and then click on close. That is how you optimize the robots text file. You allowed all the search engines to scroll through. It guides the search crawlers to visit some pages that you need or posts that you need. Add schema markup plugin. It enhances SEO. Let's ask about this item. Again, this is telling me to install a plugin called as schema and structured data for WP. What happens is as you keep building your website, the plugin management gets a lot harder. So you already know how to add a plugin. Go to plugins, add plugin, search for this particular plugin, and install it. Install now. What this does is it adds the schema and structured data for Google, which provides rich snippets, markups on search engines. So click on activate. Once you activate it, let's see the next steps. Let's open the plugin settings, which is over here. As I told you, it gets a lot tougher. Here, schema types. No thanks. You can add a schema type. For example, article, and then it will be item list. It will be speakable. Actually, let's just see if we have blog posting. We have blog posting. We will add blog posting first as the first schema type. Post type, uh, post equal to uh, we would have to add a navigation item for this and click on next. We can place it right over there for now, and it added that to the navigation posting. So we can modify the schema output as well and add the property. Click on update. Blog posting is the common schema type that you add to the WordPress. Go to this URL. Over here, it should show us the blog posting that we just added. It is testing the live URL, and if everything is successful, we should see blog posting over here. It says no, uh, it is able to fetch it, but it is not detecting any items. Let's try adding one more. Add schema type, article, item list, and speakable. Usually you see item list and error on Google, but we can just do this and click on let get go. Um, then if we look at the types, we should have two. I will trash one, and this time again I will go here and reload. This time, because we added a schema type, it should show up over here. This takes time, but it is a great practice to use JSON-LD or schema types for this. As of now, it is not seeing a lot. Rich results, we want to see it on Ecotails. Go to property, and if we look here, uh, it says successful. You can request indexing while you are here. This is another step that you can take to get your site indexed on Google or any other search engine. In this particular case, we are doing it on Google Search Console. Here's the test result. The URL is not available. So request indexing first on the top. You can just do request indexing and let it do its work. Once indexed, it can proceed with the next steps. The results, it is rejected. So if it is rejected, you cannot do anything over here. As you can see, it says you can check the rules for indexing. At the moment, the site doesn't provide a lot of value to Google, so it rejected it. As you can see, these are the criteria that are needed to get it indexed. That is a separate topic in itself. So, all right, guys, we covered all these things as of now. I will just color this differently and I will end the video because this will be long if I cover something else. Thank you so much for watching and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends so that they get benefited from this. Thank you.